Hello, my friends. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me again. Those of you that come regularly, I really appreciate seeing your comments. I love knowing that you're watching. And so then I know I'm not talking to just myself. Sometimes it feels that way. So it means a lot when you jump in and say hello and comment. My name is Genevieve Coe. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Markham, Ontario, Canada. And I love to share stamping across the country, across the world. And I'm so glad you've joined me today. So if you can take a second and just tell me where you're from, how was your holidays? I know last week many people were back to work. I was back to work myself, but it was so funny. Spur of the moment, I think my husband was having I don't know whether regrets is the right word, but I think he was feeling like, oh, how can the vacation be over? He's a school principal, so he had to go back to work today, back to the kids, back to school. And I think he just thought, how could it be already? I didn't do enough over the holiday. He's someone that likes to stay busy and do exciting things. He's the fun seeker of the family. So yeah, Saturday morning we got up, packed up, and went to Buffalo. He booked a hotel last minute just across the border, and we ate at Olive Garden. We went to Target. We discovered a crumble cookie place or something, a grocery store called Trader Joe's or something. So the younger two kids were still at home and came with us, and my oldest had already gone back to his condo downtown to get ready for school. So I don't even think my husband told him. Like, we were on the way and I was like, did you check if Ethan wanted to come? He's like, no. So, oh well, one kid short, but that's okay. My older son probably had other plans anyway. So that was our impromptu getaway. If you're on my email newsletter list, you will have read a little bit about it. If you're not on my email newsletter list, make sure you get on it. I share lots on there, just any specials coming up, anything you need to know. It's another way of keeping in touch with you. So just use the link in the description. I don't know where the description is, above or below. And I think on YouTube it's probably below, and Facebook is probably above. Anyway, look for the link to sign up for my email newsletter list if you're not already on it. Sometimes I have special things that are just to my email newsletter subscribers, so you don't want to miss that. Okay, so why don't we get started? Last week was exciting. Normally I hop on Tuesday mornings around 9 a.m. Eastern time, and I share a project. Well, because last week on Tuesday was the very first day of the amazing Saleabration Promotion. I showed how to make one card, but I showed a ton more that I had created. And then I never usually go live on Wednesday and Thursday, but I had guest stampers going live Wednesday and Thursday. So you would have had 3 days of inspiration last week to celebrate the amazing Saleabration promotion that's been going on. If you don't know about Saleabration, if this is your first time hearing about it, oh my gosh, you don't want to miss it. To me, it's my favorite promotion all year that Stampin' Up! Offers, because there's 3 ways to enjoy Saleabration. Number 1 way is to shop. So you can get a free gift with every $60 spend or $120 spend. So there's actually 2 levels of gifts. There's like level 1 gifts that you can get one for every $60 spend. And then there's these level 2 gifts that you get with a $120 spend. So if you spend, for example, if you place an order for $120, you can either pick 1 level 2 item, or you can pick 2 level 1 items, and every other combination like that as your orders increase. So that is one great thing about Saleabration, but it's not the only great thing. Shopping, of course, we can all enjoy that. The other great thing is there's a starter kit promotion. So if you've ever even considered joining the wonderful Stampin' Up! Community of demonstrators, whether you're interested in doing it for a hobby, whether you're interested in just shopping for the discount, whether you're interested in the extra creative inspiration that comes with the community, whether you're interested in the extra perks of being part of my team, now is a fantastic time to join, because you get to choose $165 worth of product, pay only $135, no shipping, and you get a free glass mat crafting studio, absolutely free, and that's like an $82 value. If you don't want the glass mat studio, you can certainly still take advantage of the offer and just instead add an additional $41 of free product to your starter kit. Okay, you can choose whatever you want. I know many other direct sales companies have a set sort of starter kit, but with Stampin' Up, you can choose whatever you want. So if you've been eyeing some things and you love a good deal and you love the creative inspiration, I would love to have you join my Team Stick Stampers. And if you're not sure, come check it out. We have our monthly team get-togethers, our stamping nights over Zoom on the third Tuesday of the month, which I think is next week. So just message me and say you want to come check it out, and you're welcome to come check it out once and see if you like the vibe of our team. Okay, so that is the second awesome thing about Saleabration. The third awesome thing about Saleabration is that when you have a group of friends and they order together, or even if you're a party of one, you get an additional free product credit. So as soon as the orders reach 375, whether that's a bunch of orders together, whether you hosted a private gathering and collected orders, whether I came and did a special private workshop for you, whether you just had a lot of things on your list and wanted to buy $375 for yourself, although honestly, you should just join at that point. But then Stampin' Up! Will give you an additional $31.50 of free product on top of the regular Stampin' rewards. So those are the three ways to enjoy Saleabration: exclusive gifts for shopping, extra bonus for getting the starter kit, and extra free product for orders 375 or more. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you because it doesn't last forever. It ends February 29th, and some of the Saleabration gifts do sell out. So I wouldn't suggest waiting at all. Okay, you can shop multiple times or during Saleabration, you don't have to limit yourself. Okay, so that's Saleabration. So speaking about that, I did have someone have a little difficulty with choosing their Saleabration gifts. So I thought I would see if I could do a screen share and show you how to find everything and how to use it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, hold on a minute. Let's see whether I can do a quick screen share. In the meantime, in the comments, tell me if this is your first time you've heard of Saleabration or whether this is like your 20th time. I mean, for me, it's probably been my 17th time at least, because I've been a demonstrator for over 16 years. So I don't know. It's been a lot of Saleabrations for me, and I get excited every year. So just let me, I'll go ahead and type that in the comments, and I'll hopefully be able to see them. But I'm just going to share my screen here so that you know how to shop, because it's a special time to shop. Okay, so hopefully you can see the screen. You're going to make sure that you choose me as a demonstrator. And the reason why you're going to want to do that is because I have special perks for you. So whether you're choosing me because you want to join my team, I have special perks just for my team members. So you can participate in make and takes, creative challenges, my monthly stamping nights. So you're going to want to make sure my name's there. But if you're shopping, I have every month an online ordering special. You get a free class in the mail the following month if you place an order of at least $60 or more. And I also send out tutorials. So you're not going to want to miss those offers. So make sure to check that my name is in the top left corner. Now, if you want to see what the Saleabration gifts are, you can see them just looking at them under specials and click Saleabration, and you can view them. Okay, you can't order them here, but you can see them. Okay, these are all the level 1 items, and then you have to kind of click again, go to Saleabration, and then click level 2. Okay, and these are the level 2 items. Okay, now, so that just helps you browse and think, oh, which ones do I want? You'll see that the Jungle Pals dies are a level 2 item, but the coordinating stamp set is a level 1 item. So that means you'll just have to shop at least 180 to get both, right? Okay, so now once you know what they are, when you're ready to shop, you can just click shop under menu. You can click shop products, and you can just shop to your heart's content. So we've got 2 new kits here, my friends. So let's, for example, say we're going to get some new kits. We're going to add them to the cart. Oh, we also need to make sure there's a Canadian flag up there. Yeah. Okay. And there's a little banner reminding us about the shopping. Okay, we got that. Let's look at our cart. You know what? Just to make it easy, I am going to up the number in our cart. Actually, when I was inputting it, I could. Let's get up to at least 120 here. Okay. So now when you go to your cart, you'll see this is the merchandise subtotal. You see that you've earned up to 2 free items. So remember, you could just choose 1 item if you're choosing a level 2. But this is how you do it. So once you've got what you want, it all looks good in your shopping cart, you're going to want to make sure to put in the host code. Again, you're going to want to make sure my name's there. If your order is under 200, click the host code and make sure to add the host code. So the host code is always listed in the description each month, so you'll know where to grab that. Or if you're on my email newsletter list, I normally put it there. So you'll put the code there. So let me put in January's code. Hold on a minute. January's code. Oh, I don't have January's code there. Do I have January's code? No, I don't have January's code. So I can't put it in. But this is where you would put it, and you have to remember to hit the apply. Okay, so when you're ready to check out, click checkout. You will either, if you've never shopped with me before, you can check out as a guest. Just put your email here. So I'm going to put mine. Okay, and I'll check out as a guest. If you have an account, which is always good to set up an account because then it'll save your orders in there. Everything's kind of in one place. Then you can sign in there. Okay, and I think if you don't have an account, there you go. You can create an account. But anyway, to keep it simple, I'm just going to do the guest checkout. So if you've ever created an account with that email, then it'll cue you to kind of get into, put in your password and everything. Okay, so see, it's telling me you've earned freebies. So I've spent $120, so it's automatically taken to the free with $60 purchase, and I could pick 2 items if I want. So I just click add to cart. Okay, but what if I'm like, no, I wanted a level 2 item. So you just take it out of your cart, but where you find the level 2 items, they're kind of hidden. See, it says free with 120 purchase. You have to click this plus button so that it kind of drops down and you can see the 120 items. So I want this one, the detailed dogwood, for example. Okay, and now it will say, I've selected my free items. There's no more free items because I chose a level 2, which was free with a 120 purchase, and I only spent 120. If I had spent 180, I could have, picked one from the 120 section and picked one from the 60 section, or I could have picked 3 from the 60 section. So hopefully that makes sense. And then you'll just continue and you'll enter your payment information and everything. Okay, so I hope that helps clarify how to shop during Saleabration. I don't want to miss out on your freebies. And if you ever have any questions, you can always reach out to me. I'm always happy to help. Okay, so let's go to our project of the month. Do I have any other news? You can always find out all my upcoming classes and everything just by going to linktree/Stampin' for Fun. You're going to want to take advantage. Now's the time to register for the Jen and Jen Stamp Camp. I don't have all my promotional materials ready, but I've been talking about it for a while because it's a regular thing that Jennifer Cotton in the U.S., a demonstrator in the U.S., and myself, we do together. We create 10 different projects using new catalog product. We're actually going to focus on the lighter than air bundle, and you'll get a little goodie bag of treats. You'll get bonus inspiration. You'll get the pre-cut supplies for 10 different projects. You'll get written tutorials, and you can do it on your own time. So don't miss out on that virtual stamp camp. You can register at the link. Okay, so each month I showcase a brand new product and I feature it all month. So what are we going to showcase this month, Genevieve? You may be asking. Let's see. Let's bring to the stage our product of the month. Hopefully you can see it there. Okay, it is the Submarine Life bundle. So I'll show you where it is. It's actually in the new mini catalog. Oh, tell me in the comments if you have your catalogs. I know I sent them out a bit late this year. I think I sent them out on Christmas Eve. I was at the post office on Christmas Eve. So hopefully you've received your catalogs. If you haven't, you can totally view them online. On the online store, you just click catalogs and you can view them. So this is on page 52. It's called Submarine Life. I just thought it was really cute, so I bought it. And it's not my typical style, I would say, but I don't know, like, come on, an octopus with goggles on, a little crab wearing a scuba outfit, like, I don't know. I had to get it. And so because I had to get it, I had to play with it because I wanted to see what I could create and I wanted to share with you. So what I'm going to do all month long, you'll see that you can purchase the stamp set and the punch separately, or you can save 10% by purchasing it together, which is what I recommend. Now the punch has the cutout for the actual submarine. It also has a little punch for the periscope and for this little like propeller at the back. But I'm actually not even going to use the punch today because I want to start simple and show you how you can just create with the stamp set. And this is a perfect stamps, ink, and paper project that if you're newer to stamping, you can totally do this. You just need to buy some stamps, ink, and paper, and you're off to the races. So don't be scared to create if you're new, because I wasn't crafty. I didn't know how to stamp before, and now I love it. It's been one of the healthiest things I've done for myself, even though I didn't consider myself creative. But I think we all have a little bit inside ourselves where we just want to create a little bit. So let's see what we're going to make today. I'm grabbing a package of Parakeet Party cardstock. Now, Stampin' Up! Has all different colors, and they're really amazing. Actually, that's one of the things they're most known for. They're in their, I think, 36th year, if I'm not mistaken, of being in business. So they're really well known for their color coordination. So this is Parakeet Party. I thought it was just such a cheerful color. And to make a card, you just need to take this 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock and cut it in half at 5.5. So our paper trimmer has all the measurements on the top. There's also a few on this side. It's got every 16th of an inch. So, and the numbers don't rub off. So unlike some other paper trimmers I've tried, this is the best. So thank you, Stampin' Up! For giving us such a great tool. I'm then going to turn it around and I am going to score it at 4.25 inches. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of basic white cardstock. Is this the right size? No, it's too small. I'm going to cut it at 4 inches by 5.25 inches. Okay. So 5.25 inches by 4 inches. Perfect. Okay. I know I mentioned earlier, but this is the Glass Mat Studio that you get for free. It's the amazing stamping surface. It's so sturdy. It's fantastic. And it's got measurements down at the bottom, so you can just double check. Yep, 5.25 by 4 inches. Perfect. And let's do some stamping. So I'm going to use a few different colors today. I'm going to use Blueberry Bushel, but you know what? I'm going to start with Pumpkin Pie. And what I'm going to do is open the ink pad up. We've got our pumpkin pie, and let's grab our stamp set, and I'm going to use that cute octopus. And this is one of our photopolymer stamp sets, which means it's made out of a photopolymer material. It's clear and see-through. And I'm just going to mount it on a block. So all our stamps come unmounted. So the first time you buy a stamp set, make sure you buy a block as well, unless you're getting an all-inclusive kit, in which case the blocks usually are included if you need them. Actually, they're always included for the all-inclusive kits. Okay, and then I am going to stamp this crazy octopus guy randomly all over the place. Okay. So here we go, Octopus Man. I don't know. This way. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't do a great job there, but that's okay. And then we'll clean that off here. Don't worry if I got some ink on the glass. It just wipes off later, so I'm not terribly concerned. Unless you're the type that's concerned that you might get ink on the backside. Sometimes we don't really want to get ink on the backside, but anyway, today I feel reckless, so I think we're okay. I'm just using our chamois there. So I'm going to put this away. We're going to move on to, how about the little crab? I just wanted to show you these cute images in here. So we're going to do the little crabby guy and put him on the block. I'll close up my pumpkin pie, and I'm going to move on to Parakeet Party. So this is what I mean. It's the same color as the cardstock. Okay, and let's do our little crab here. Hello, little crabby man. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, great. I think we're good there. Let's clean the little crab off. And we're just basically building a scenery or a kind of a fun scene in the background. So we'll put our crab away. And then let's go with these little fishies. Oh, I probably should have started with the fishies first because they're kind of the biggest thing. Normally when you're kind of creating these background images, you want to start with the largest one. I mean, they're all pretty similar in size, but maybe these three fishies are, now you just want to check they're going the right way. I'm going to do them in Blueberry Bushel. Okay, so this is what I mean. Stamps, ink, and paper. Get a few color stamp pads that make you happy and that coordinate together. Okay, maybe we should put another little fishy here. Okay, great. That's good. See, I do have a little bit of color on the glass mat, but we can just wipe that down, I think. I think we'll be fine. Okay, let me just clean that. I think some of you out there are kind of stressed about it, so I'll clean it for you. Hang on. Because the Glass Mat Studio comes with a little mat. Because you're probably thinking, oh no, I don't want you to get it on the back of your card. Okay, so it just comes with like a little chamois. It's the softest thing I've ever used there. It just looks like this. It's this gray chamois. Okay, see? Wipes clean, no problem. The only thing is it's a little bit damp now, so we'll just give it a second to dry. Okay. Just, hello, Glass Mat, are you drawing? Yep. Okay, I think we're good there. Okay, let's carry on. I'm going to use the little bubbles. See how there's some little bubbles there? Oh, let me close this ink pad. I'm going to do the bubbles in another in color. So Parakeet Party is one of the ink colors, and Tahitian Tide is one of the in colors. So if you're not familiar with Stampin' Up, it may be good to know that I don't know where my ink pens are, but normally colors are part of a color family. And, oh, my sweet sorbet is in another bucket. But the in colors, they're kind of like they come and go. So you get like 5 of them. Hang on, let me get the other one. Okay, so they live for 2 years. The in colors live for 2 years. So just like fashion trends or design trends, these are like colors that come and go. So if you like these ones, these are slated to retire this year. So make sure you nab them before they're gone if you love them. So I really did quite like the Tahitian Tide, which I'm about to use. But the Parakeet Party, this is Starry Sky, Orchid Oasis, and Sweet Sorbet. Okay, so just be aware that those colors will be leaving us this year. And if you already purchased those colors, now's the time to nab the ink refills so that you can always keep your pad nice and juicy. Okay, so Tahitian Tide, let's get our little bubbles going. I'm going to put the little fish away. And we'll get some bubbles. Hello, bubbles. Here you are. Okay, and I'll just fill in the little spaces with these cute little bubbles. What do you think? Aren't you feeling happier and more cheerful now than you did before this video started? That's what I think. Okay, we'll just put a few bubbles. Can't go wrong with bubbles. And the Tahitian Tide aren't these a great color combo? So we've got pumpkin pie, parakeet party, blueberry bushel, Tahitian Tide. Looks cute together, right? Okay. So that is basically the background for our card. We're gonna stick it on here. Let me see, do I have any adhesive left? You can tell as soon as you see the red part on your seal adhesive, you know you're near the end. I might not be able to get anything out. Let's see. I'm near the end. There we go. Okay, and then I thought it would be fun to just put a little sentiment here, sweet and simple. And I love this set. The other reason why I love the set is because it's got words and images in the same set. So this fun, cartoonish kind of feel, it carries over in the words as well. So I'm going to take the ones that say sending an ocean of love, because before you know it, it'll be Valentine's Day. So we got to get those Valentine's cards in the mail. We got to get them made so we can let our loved ones know we care about them. Okay. You know what? I'm going to use the grid here. Try to line it up. I just went to the optometrist and I got new glasses. Not new glasses, new contacts to try out. I'm trying to make it as straight as I can here. The thing about the photopolymer, it's actually a good thing. It's a little bit flexible, but sometimes without knowing it, you put it a little bit crooked. Okay, and then let's check if this is the right measurement. We need 3/4 of an inch by 4 inches. So let's cut that at 4 inches. Okay, and we'll stamp that there. Sorry about the glare from my lamps. That's the only downfall with the glass mat. Okay, and then I'll do it again in blueberry bushel. Let's get the blueberry bushel ink out. And there we go. We're gonna stamp. Perfect. And then I'm going to cut a piece of blueberry bushel cardstock. I should have some here. And I'm just going to cut it just to make a little mat. Really, really easy. So I think I already have a scrap. Yep, 1 inch by 4 1/4 inches. 4 1/4. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to pop it. You could put it in the center. You could put it further down. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in the center. And then we're going to use mine as if they're personally mine, but Stampin' Up! Makes the best dimensionals ever. They just give just the right amount of height. We're just going to peel off the backing. And so it just gives a little lift to our sentiment here. And then I really like the Tahitian tide color, so I'm going to take just a little bit of the Tahitian tide ribbon. And I'll just tie a little bow. So we've got this metallic ribbon in all the 5 in colors. They look a little different because they're metallic, but they still coordinate really nicely, I think. And we'll just get my scissors here. Oh, I'm always very afraid when I stand up from my chair because my husband changed the wheels on this chair and it's like rollerblade wheels. My chair just like rolls away. And we'll just put a little bow there, or maybe we should put it at the top. Tell me in the comments, should I put it at the top? Actually, that's kind of cute too. Or at the bottom. I don't know. I'll just go with what I originally had, which was in the corner. Okay. I could spend a good 5 minutes thinking about that, but I won't. And I'm going to use our fantastic glue dots. Pop that on. There we go. A sweet, simple, and easy and cute Valentine's Day card. I love it that it's not in traditional Valentine's Day colors. Here's the other one that I made. I actually put the sentiment. Which one do you like better? The bottom left side or in the center? Which way do you like it? Let me know what you think. So that is our project today to kick off the rest of the month. I will be showing, it's going to get more. I started off simple, but I got some cool things lined up this month. So you're not going to want to miss me. Every Tuesday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, I'll be sharing a new project with the Submarine Life. Now, don't forget, if you place an order, you are going to get Saleabration rewards if you order $60 or more, but you'll also get my Stampin' for Fun perks of the free class in the mail. And if your order's over 100, you get the Global Creative Tutorial Bundle. So don't miss out. And of course, if your order starts getting up there and there's a lot of things you love, the best opportunity now is to join my team. And I hear some of you, I can already read your mind. I can hear your thoughts. Oh my goodness, sorry, I didn't mean to make you dizzy. You're thinking, I'm too busy to be a demonstrator, or I'm not talented enough to be a demonstrator. Oh my goodness. Trust me, if I can be a demonstrator with my crazy life and my family, and I did not even do any crafts before really Stampin' Up. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. And the cool thing is that Stampin' Up doesn't require that you teach and demonstrate, excuse me. They're totally fine to also welcome those that just want to share with 1 or 2 friends or just want to shop for the discount. And be a part of the community. We're really big on the community and the friendships and the creativity. So I'd love to welcome you. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. If you're ready to join and take advantage of the amazing starter kit option, the link is in the description to start customizing your starter kit. And let me know if you have any questions. Message me, drop a line in the comments. I love hearing from you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I can't wait to show you next week what we're going to create. Bye for now.